Thanks for joining us. I'm Liam Martin with the WBZ News Update. Let's take a look at our top stories. An investigation is underway after a 6-year-old is hit and killed by a tractor trailer in Andover's Elm Square. Police tell us it happened while the child was crossing the street with a group of people just after 5 last night. No one else was hit, but they were all taken to the hospital as a precaution. The driver stayed at the scene and is cooperating with police. The former deputy police chief in Hopkinton is pleading not guilty to sexually assaulting a teenage girl when he was a school resource officer. John Porter faced a judge yesterday. Investigators say he assaulted the 15-year-old girl in 2004 and 2005 when he was a school resource officer and was driving her home. The alleged victim came forward in 2018. Porter was placed on leave from the police department last August, but he continued to coach the girls' soccer team at Blackstone Valley Technical School in Upton. A man from Brighton is arrested and charged with spying on people in Boston for the Chinese government. A federal grand jury indicted Litang Liang for conspiracy and acting as a foreign agent. Liang is a U.S. citizen accused of reporting to the Chinese consulate in New York. The FBI says he shared information about people in the Boston area who had protested against the Chinese government. Let's get a check of your next weather forecast now with meteorologist Zach Green. Hey, Zach.
Good morning, Liam. A spectacular way to go through a Wednesday. We started off on a cooler track and then raced right out of the 40s, landed in the 50s, and we've got our eyes set on 70 degrees as early as midday. And by the way, that is for everyone. You don't typically see that, but now we've got a westerly wind helping to nudge all of us into the low 70s, including coastal areas. So it's a picture-perfect way to go through the middle of the week with mostly sunny skies. A little bit hazy due to some wildfires out to the southwestern side of Canada. All that smoke is actually cascading down all the way to southern New England. May actually hold on to that into tomorrow as well. So it's a little more filtered blue on Thursday. We've got 80 degrees in store, though, so a summertime touch through the end of the week. The difference is we will likely introduce a few spotty showers. This is just one model projection showing some clouds bubbling up in the afternoon and then light green spilling across by 5 p.m. May want to introduce that timeline an hour or so earlier. Think about 3, 4, 5 o'clock and the chance of an isolated rumble of thunder. And we'll sort of replicate that for Friday, too. So still some moisture in the midst for Friday afternoon and once again on Saturday. So each summertime feel is going to come along with some hint of activity. The best news is it wants to wrap up for Sunday. We'll brighten skies. Temperatures are going to fall back, though. So instead of the 80-degree mark that we'll get on Saturday, we'll be into the 70s come Sunday. Coastal areas probably into the 60s, if not the upper 50s. But beautiful for Mother's Day itself, Liam.
All right, Zach, thank you. I'm Liam Martin. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a great day, everybody.